Good morning, students. I am Sudhir Prasad Roy from DAV Public School, MTPS Kati, Muzaffarpur. Today, I am going to start the algebraic identity number 2. Previously, just one day before, yesterday, we had discussed about the algebraic identity number 1. And what was that? It was a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. We have also done some of the problems related to this identity, and the same worksheet 1 was given as homework to you. I think you must have done all those problems of the exercise. Now, today, algebraic identity number 2. It is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here you may see its proof. How this identity has been established. So for that, a minus b whole square is equal to a minus b whole into a minus b whole. So here we are having a into a minus b, again minus b into a minus b. You know the art of multiplication. In class 7 we have studied. So it is a into a square minus a into b minus ab. Now here minus b into a minus ab, or minus b into minus b is equal to plus b square, because you know minus into minus is equal to plus. So here a square minus ab and minus ab is equal to minus 2ab, you know. When we add two minus terms, minus 3 minus 2, it will give you minus 5. Similarly, minus ab and minus ab will give you minus 2ab, and this plus b square. So lastly we have a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here you may see the difference between the two. A plus b whole square, you had studied. A plus b whole square was a square plus 2ab and plus b square. You had seen the first identity, it was a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here the difference is only that in both the identities, the first term and the last terms are the same. First term a square here also, b square last term, b square here and b square here also. Simply, when there is a plus b, all the terms are positive. The middle term is plus 2ab. But when it is minus b whole square, it is the middle term is minus 2ab. The difference is only that when a plus b whole square is there, a square plus 2ab plus b square, all the terms positive. But whenever a minus b whole square is here, you may have a square minus 2ab plus b. So only difference is in the middle term. When a plus b, middle term is positive, and a minus b, middle term is negative. Clear? So I don't think you may have any confusion, any problem in memorizing this. A plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab. Only three terms are there. A square plus 2ab plus b square. And a minus b whole square is there. A square minus 2ab plus b square. First term and last term is the same in both. Only the differences of their middle term. In a plus b square plus 2ab, and in a minus b whole square minus 2ab. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So you have properly understood the two identities, a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. Now we will solve some of the problems based on identity 2. Application of this identity in solving the problems. So here is the worksheet 2 from your prescribed book, that is Secondary Mathematics of class standard 8, which is being taught in almost all the DAV schools in India. First one is find the value by using identity 2. The identity problem is x minus 7 whole square. Now you have to x minus 7 whole square. We have to see there are two terms only, x and 7. So x may be regarded as A and 7 may be regarded as B. So this x minus 7 has come on the pattern of A minus B. Okay, x minus 7 whole square, it means A minus B whole square. And we have just studied what is A minus B whole square? A square minus 2AB plus B square. Right? So this x minus 7 has come on the pattern A minus B whole square. Now we will recall the formula A minus B whole square. A square. For A it is x. So A square means x square minus 2AB minus 2AX and B 7. Some of the students also used to write here minus 7. No, it is wrong. B, just recognize B, it is 7. So here no need of writing minus 7. Simply for that the minus sign is already given over here. So whatever the term here, you have to recognize only B. It is 7 and plus B square. On the place of B, it is 7. So 7 square. All of you understood? A square, for A it is x minus 2AB minus 2 will remain as the same and A x and B 7. Okay, and plus B square. On the place of B it is 7. So when we further simplify it, it is x square and here 2 into x into 2 into 7, 14 into x minus 14x and 7 square, 7 7 ja 49. So the answer is x square minus 14x plus 49. Right? Now let us see another example. 7x by 4 minus 2y by 3 whole square. Here a little bit difference is there. It is in the form of fraction. So you need not worry about whether this number is in fraction or in decimal. Let us see. A is equal to 7x by 4 and B is equal to minus 2y by 3. Here A square. Recognize A, it is 7x by 4. So 7x by 4 whole square minus 2AB. Minus 2 on the place of A it is 7x by 4. On the place of B it is 2y by 3. Now plus B square. What is B? 2y by 3. So 2y by 3 whole square. Now 7x by 4 whole square. 7x square of 7x. 7 7 is 49. X square. 7 square. 7, whatever the number is there under the bracket, the square will be of both. So here we were discussing 7x by 4 minus 2y by 3. So 7 whole square of 7, 49, x whole square, it is x square and 4 square it is 16. Now here we should see here 2 into 7x by 4 into 2y by 3. 2 2 is 4, cancelled. And 7x into 2y, 14xy by 6. 2 into 3, 6. Again it is further, 6 is further divided by 2, it is 3 and it is 7. 2 7 is 14. And plus 4y square by 9. So here it is 49x square by 16 and minus here 7xy by 3 and plus 4y square by 9. So the answer is 49x square by 16 minus 7xy by 3 plus 4y square by 9. So it is also cleared. Now let us see next question, that is question number 5. 0.1x minus 0.5y whole square. 0.1x minus 0.5y का whole square. Here 0.1x is equal to A and 0.5y is equal to B. Again we will switch over this. Will a square 0.1 x whole square minus 2ab 2 into a 0.1 x into 0.5 y. Okay, and plus b square b is equal to 0.5 y whole square. Now it is 0.1 x. 0.1 into 0.1. How much will you get? Students used to commit mistakes. See, 0.1 into 0.1 will be 1 only, but decimal will be after 2 digits. 1 and 1, 2. So this is 0.01. 0 will put here. So it is 0.01. Now 0.01 x square. Now here if you multiply 5, 1, 2, it is 10. We will write 10. Okay, no problem. And see the decimal 1 and 2. Decimal will be 2 digits from here, and the decimal will come here 10.1. So 0.10xy. And plus if you multiply this 0.5y square, 0.5 into 0.5 will give you 25, and decimal will be 2 digit after from the right, and so it will become 0.25 y square. Just like you may see 0.5 into 0.5 is equal to 25, and decimal will be 2 digits from right, 1, 2, 1, 2 here. We will put 1, 0 just not to locate the decimal. So the answer is 0.01 x square minus 0.1 xy and 0.25 y square. No problem. Now let us come to the next type of question. That is question number 2. Evaluate the following using identity 2. Evaluate the following using identity 2. Here it is 48 square. 48 square. Now let us see, this 48 is to be converted in the form of a minus b. So naturally it is 48 is nearer to 50. So we can write 48 as 50 minus 2 whole square. It is 48. It is also 48, but it is in the form a minus b. A is equal to 50 and b is equal to 2. Therefore, a minus b whole square. Again we will remember the identity a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. A square, that is 50 square minus 2 into a into b. B is equal to 2, a is equal to 50, and b square plus b square, b is equal to 2 whole square. So we are having 50 into 50, 2500, minus 2 into 50 into 2, it is 200, and plus 4. Now here we will be a bit careful over here, because I have seen the some of students doing in previous classes, they used to subtract 200 from 2500 and then again used to add plus 4. That is wrong. According to BODMAS rule, you know, first of addition then subtraction. BODMAS, addition then subtraction. BODMAS, first addition then subtraction. So we will 2500 plus 4. 2500 4 minus then subtraction minus 200, it is 2304 answer. Any problem? No. Now let us see 299 square. It has to be converted in the form of a minus b. Naturally it is 300 minus 1. 299 is 300 minus 1. Now a is equal to 300 and b is equal to 1. A is equal to 300, b is equal to 1. Again recall this, so it is a minus b whole square. Now recall the formula, identity, a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. On the place of a it is 300, minus 2ab, 2 into 300 into b. 2ab, 2 into a is equal to 300 and b is equal to 1, and plus b square plus b and 1 whole square. So it is 90,000 minus 600, 2 into 300, 600 plus 1. It is, again we will add it, 90,001 and minus 600. So if you subtract this, you will have 89,401. Okay. Now, one more question for you. 99.9 whole square. 99.9 square. So 19.9 may be written 20 minus 0.1. You may see how. You may see 20, 0.1, it is 9, it is 9, it is 1. So 19.9 can be written 20 minus 0.1 whole square. Again, a is equal to 20, b is equal to 0.1. A square, 20 square minus b, 2ab, 2 into a is 20 and b is 0.1. So we are having here and plus b square, that is 0.1 whole square. Here 20 square is equal to 400. 400. Again 2ab, 2 into a into b. If you multiply 2 into 20, 40 into 1. 40 into 0.1. 40 into 0.1. See, it is 40 only. But decimal will be one place from the right. After one place from the right. So it is 4. Minus 4 and plus here 0.1 into 0.1, 0.01. Now again add it. 400 plus 0.01. 400 plus 0.01. It will become 400.01. How? 400 is this put here, and 0.01 put here 0. You will have 10.004. 400.01. Okay. So 400.01 minus 4. We have shown you 400.01 minus 4. So we are having 396.01. So it is 396.01. From here you may see 400.01 minus 4, that is 396.01. So we have explained almost all the difficult problems of this exercise. Now I expect that you might be able to solve all other problems of this exercise. So I am going to stop my lecture. Okay, and the homework will be sent on your snap work. Okay, worksheet 2 problems homework will be sent on your snap work. I think you might be able to solve all these problems honestly. If you have any problem, you may send it on my WhatsApp. The number is WhatsApp number is the same. It is given on the here, and with the hope that you might be able to do all these problems. And with these words, I am going to stop my lecture. Thank you and have a nice day.